there are like around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 keys we have. Out of 9 keys, there is only one key which is pickable. So we need to find. So whenever we're playing the game, it's not the same key. So the key should be random. So what I have done is in the script, I wrote this keys dot transform dot get child. What exactly means in the first I created an object. I created a public object keys. In that keys, I put all these keys. See this in this controller. I dragged all my keys inside here. Okay. So once I drag it, then I'm trying to find. I'm trying to create a random keys basically. So I'm using the function random dot range. Random dot range will give you from 0 to, if it's 9 keys, then it will start from 0 to 8 basically. So 0 to keys dot transform dot child count. That means how many number of child are available in this keys. That many number of keys are there. That means here these are the child count basically. So what it does is it gives you a number here. So that number will be assigned to this. So basically what here you'll get a number and that will be a game object basically. So that will highlight here. That will highlight here. So how does it highlight here? So what I'm trying to say is, so whenever we pick one random key here from here, I'm transforming the local scale. That means if suppose I pick this key, I'm making sure this size of the key scale of the this object becomes bigger by multiplying by 0.25, 0.5, say like this. Okay. So then what I have done again is, so if you look this, I randomly generated a key, and if you can see here, there is a one key which is bigger. Yeah. So that means this is the key. This is the key where user needs to pick this key and open the door. So here only 9, but in most of the cases there will be so many number of keys. So he needs to come and see in different parts of the houses where exactly the key is. He needs to go and search basically. Here I just kept all at one place, but generally like we keep in different places of the home. Okay, so next thing what I have done is I attached a tag for the key which is a correct key. So how do I know which is a correct key in this? Obviously I made the scale, but how do I pick that? So I need to pick this key, right? So what I made is I created a empty tag. I created a add tag. In that I mentioned a correct key tag name. So once I mentioned the correct key tag, so I assigned it here. So whatever the key is randomly generated, I'm assigning the tag here, correct key. See now, I pressed here, and if you see, this is the one is the key. So let me see. If you see the key 1, it's untagged. If you look at the key 3, untagged. 2, untagged. This one, untagged, 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 untagged. This one is the right key. See this. This is the correct key. So that this is the key for this. So correct key, whenever I pick this correct key, then what I do is I'll put the tag there. I will assign the tag to this particular key. Okay. So once I assign the key, now I go to this player moment, and now what I do is if the same thing again, I'm recasting the things, right? So if hit dot transform dot tag equal to correct key, if this is the correct key, then I'm saying has key equal to true. So first I'm making the has key is false, because I need to check whether you have the player has a key or not. So I made a bool variable. So first, when the player starts playing, by default it will be false. So whenever he holds the key, that has key becomes true, then he will destroy that game object. That means he collected the key. See now, if I go here, I play the script, I play the game. So now I'm here, I need to go and select here. So now if I click here, see that I collected the key. Once I collect the key, now I should say, hey, your door needs to be open. So now I collected the key, so I need to open the door. So to open the door, again I need to go to this game controller script, and I said here, I now what I have done is I access this class, this script, because the hash key functionality is here. Whether it's false or true, it's here. I need this variable. So I made a public player moment because my script name is player moment. So that's why it's player moment. This is my variable. So name. So then in the update function, I'm trying to check every time. So player dot has key. If this becomes true, then what I'm trying to do is I need to open the door. So now what I have done is I took this door. I took this door in the public game object in the controller. See this. I took this door from here. Now door position. Where exactly is the door position now? It's here. If you look at this, if you look at the door, see this. Door position is at minus 0.02, 0.63, minus 1.87. So what I'm trying to do is I'm taking the original position of the door and I'm adding a 4 or 5 points to the y. So how I'm doing this is here like this. So here, if you look this, dot transform dot position equal to vector3 dot lerp. Earlier I was telling about how exactly lerp works. The same thing. First is the first original position, then the desired position. So the desired position is dot position. So I just assigned a variable vector3 door position. For that door position, first it will be always door dot transform position where exactly the door is located. To that position, I'm trying to add a new vector 3, 0, 4, 0. That means whatever the position, I'm adding 4 in the y direction so that it will go up. So again, for the left, we need a time. So that's why I added a time dot delta time. Now, if you look this, if I play the game, see now, if I play the game, I am here, I'm going to here, here, and I need to select this. And if you look this, my door, see, it went up. Okay. So now door is open. So now I can escape from the room. That's how you need to build this game. This is what the game is about. So now what you need to do is you need to tell the user, you need to give the feedback, you need to tell the user like how much time you took for completing this game, or you won the game or something like that. So what you need to do is you need to take a control. Either yesterday we have already done the score and time, but I'll try to show another way also. So go to this 3D object and 3D text. So here is this new hello world. So first make the position to reset to 0, 0. And here you say game text, change the name to game text, and make sure the game text is a child of the main camera, because it should be always to the main camera like this. So it exactly like a before your eyes. So it will always, whenever you're trying to rotate or anything you do, it will be always before your eyes. That's what this is. So now you have this game text. Now you try to assign the values like, so if you look at this is how it is. Now make sure your this thing is big and somewhat make it in the upper center, middle center. This is in the middle center, and make the font size somewhere 50, so it looks big. And now you say, uh, please, please, please collect the key, something like that, and colors, all these things are normal. So let me just play and see how does it appears on the scene. Oh, where is this? Maybe, oh, sorry, it's exactly the position of the camera, and the text is same. So what I need to do is I need to make my text a little bit, make it more like 100 or something. Yeah, let me put this. Let me see the game window. So this is a little bit bigger. So try to change the to 10 or something. Yeah, this looks fine. And now if I try to rotate, it should also try to rotate along with me. See this. Please collect the key like this. So now I need to take this text component into the game controller. So what I have done is I created a text mesh. This is not a text because this is not from user interface. This is just a 3D text. So that's why it's text mesh here. This type of a component is text mesh. So text mesh. So what I need to do is now drag this text mesh, sorry, text into this box, and same thing. When I press play, find the key, and it will display my time. So whenever I go and pick the key, say that, see this, you won the game because the door is open. The time it took is 9. Okay. So what I have done here is the same thing. Here it's just game text.text, find the key. I'm just putting the time here. So math of floor to int means here the time dot delta time, game timer is increasing based on the time dot delta time. So time dot delta time gives you the float. So I just converted this into the ints basically. Only the int value it's going to give you. No more decimals, it doesn't give you the decimals. That's it. So if you look this game, now you try to play. This. Now you move here, you move here, and you pick, and if you see, the door is open. Okay, so this is how you create the game. It's about the game. So, I would like to share this script also. So can I put this in the GitHub, and I'll try to share the code and the project also. Is it fine? So shall I move to the next session? So next thing, yeah. So next thing is, so this is how you build the game. This is how you design the game. You put the logic, then how to build the game and deploy it onto your mobile basically. This is also very important. So now go to the file, build settings, and add open scenes. Click on this add open scenes, and then build, sorry, not build, go to the player settings, and can you see in the topmost in the player there is a default company. Yeah, the company name. So try to put your name or your organization name or whatever you want. I'll just put JNTU. And here is the product name, which is, this is what your app name is. This is what your app name, like visible on your app in on the mobile. So it's up to you. You can put anything. And here is a splash screen. So most of you might be have seen whenever your app starts, there's a small like kind of a flash screen. It will appear like this, like smallly. I'll try to show you here. See this preview. Okay. I'll try to select one circle. That should be fine. And I'll try to preview.
Anil sir,
Yeah.
you can share. Anil sir,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, sir, how much how much time you need to complete the session, sir? So that we will plan other formalities like valedictory and conduction of exam like that.
Okay. I need up to 4 o'clock.
Till 4 o'clock. Are there any possibilities to wind up early?
Then should I rush?
Mm, so it's better if
No.
we do complete all the formalities by 4,
Oh, okay. So
including
how much time do you take for
go
the
better to
formalities?
wind up by 3:30.
3:30. Okay, fine. Yeah, done.
Afterwards, we will plan to conduct some valedictory and like afterwards, examination is also there. That's what.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Uh, so this is
Sir,
flash screen.
sir,
Yeah.
earlier you were saying that some settings, project settings, sir, where we have to
Yeah.
select this driver. You were saying, sir, the morning. Go to the
Uh,
support. You were saying, sir,
just a
delete
moment.
something.
Oh, that's a vulkan. That's nothing. Okay. Just a moment. I'll just select all this now. So you don't need this anymore. This is for splash screen, for your app to slowly start and show the logo first, then your application. That's for the splash screen, not that important. Here in other settings, you need to remove this. So generally your Vulkan will be there in the starting and then open GLES free. So always try to remove this Vulkan because some of the mobiles don't accept this Vulkan graphics and all. It doesn't support. So that's the reason we just remove it and try to use the OpenGL standards. Okay. So once you have that, then come to the package name. This is very important. This is very important. So this is the name which is unique. So tomorrow you are updating your app. This is must. Without package name, you can't update your app. So when you are trying to update the package name, this is must. So it can be anything, com.jntu.jntu because generally it's a name.name.name. Okay, you can keep any name. So here what it has done or by default is com dot, it's my name of the company and the name of the product name it has kept. So for you, it's up to you. You can change and you keep whatever you want. And the next is the minimum API level. The 19 works, but mostly put Android 5.0. That's 21, level 21 version. So on top of this version, almost all the phones will work. So less than 5, that is less than like KitKat version or anything, any version of the mobile which is lower than this version, they don't work. So you can keep the standards of your app. You want to keep any like, okay, if you want to keep 8, it's up to you. Whatever the levels you want to keep. Okay. So the next thing is come down and in the XR settings, virtual reality, click on virtual reality supported and click on plus symbol, then select the cardboard. Now you can build the app. So once you are done with the settings, now you can build the app. So you go here and build it. So if your phone is connected to the laptop, and you can directly press build and run. If your phone is not connected, just try to build.
Sir, this
Yeah.
option is not coming, sir, inside this XR setting, sir. You're saying inside XR setting, virtual reality support is coming.
Virtual reality supported. Then there is a plus symbol here in the down. Click
Okay.
on this plus
Then,
symbol, and you can have this cardboard.
sir, list
Click on it.
empty it is showing, sir. Multi-pass it is showing, sir. Multi-pass stereo rendering mode, multi-pass and single pass, and plus symbol is coming, sir.
Okay. Can you see this? There is a plus symbol here. Can you see
Yeah,
that?
plus, sir, virtual reality SDK is not coming, sir.
So which version is this? 2020 or 2019?
19, sir, 19. Virtual reality SDK is showing, sir, but list is empty. It is showing, sir.
List is empty because you did select this. Here you need to select this plus symbol. So once you select the plus symbol, you can see there are 4 to 5 here. So you click
Okay,
on the
yeah, sir.
cardboard, the first one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sir. Sir, I selected cardboard, sir, but it
Yeah.
is not coming on the screen, sir.
No, it will
It,
come. It will come. It will take some time to bring all those package files and all. So next thing, once you're done, so you'll get this cardboard. So now just clear, come here and click on build. Once you are done, make sure your scene of the scenes are in the build. So whatever your game scenes are there, all the scenes should be here, or else you won't able to see in the app. Okay, then click on build. So once you click on the build, it will ask you to give a name to this APK file. You can give any name. So make sure they into you something like that, and try to save wherever you like. Click on save, and it will start building this. So see this detecting SDK, Android SDK. It will say if you don't have the Android SDK, then it will say the Android SDK is not detected, not located. Please locate the Android SDK. That means you need to install the Android SDK path. So once it's done, it will give you that APK file. Now this APK file you can upload into your Play Store, Google Play Store. From there also you can download.
sir, if we want to see other projects, sir, other APK that is developed in this Unity, then how we can see, sir? For
Uh,
reference, others.
if
So
it's
many, so many
uh,
codes are there in GitHub also, sir.
so what you need to do is you can build your own APK file. Even though project is there, you can just come like this and you can build your APK file and you can put it on your phone and you can test it. The same procedure. So now it's built
Okay.
the APK, and here is my APK. So now I need to send this APK to my phone. And once I send my phone, I need to double click on the APK, and it will ask for these permissions like it's gonna access the phone, it's gonna access the camera, all that stuff. Say allow it, then press play. So before installing the APK, there are certain things you need to do on your phone. So now I'll tell you what exactly you should do. So how many? Almost everyone is using Android Studio, Android phones, I guess. So go to your phone, take your phone, open settings. Inside the settings, there is a about phone. In the about phone, if you click on about phone, you have sometimes in Redmi phones and all, it's IMUI version. Sometimes in some phones, it based on the handset manufacturer, this name will be different. In some phones, it will be software version. In some phones, it will be a version or something. So you need to tap on that version name 7 times. You need to tap on that 7 times. Once you keep on tapping, it will say you are enabling the developer mode. So once you enable the developer mode, then you can install this APK file on your phone and you can test it. For iOS, you don't need to do this. You are using anyhow iOS Xcode project. Xcode will take care of this. It will detect your phone and you can install on your phone for iOS. For Android users, you need to follow this procedure. I'll try to find developer mode on an Android phone. Yeah. So here is this thing. So it can be sometimes it can be a build number, sometimes it can be this is how you need to enable your phone. I'm just forwarding the link here. So here is the procedure to do that, and once you tap it, it will enable your the developer mode. This is how it will be, the developer options on, and you can check these things. So then you can just install the APK and you can start using the app. You don't need even to go to the Google Play Store. So Google Play Store is when you want to share it in public domain, you can do it. If you are in the testing team or if you are only using on your particular team, then everyone just make sure you switch on your developer mode on and then you install your APK, then you can use it. You don't need to go to the Play Store. These are like third-party apps basically. So sometimes in some phones it will say these are third-party apps. Do you want to install? So just say install anyway, because this is your own app. Okay.
Sir, inside this this cardboard setting, we have to select anything, sir. You were saying that it will open now. It's opening, sir.
Sorry.
In virtual reality SDK, once I clicked on cardboard, then it is opening, sir. So we have to select anything, sir, in this card.
That's it. No, nothing. That's it. Cardboard itself. Select the
Only.
cardboard.
Yeah.
Like this, you'll see like this.
Okay.
So once you are done, that's it. Now go and build the app. So before building the app, you need to click on Add Open Scene. So whatever the scene is open, it will directly add here. If your scene is not available, just drag it and drop it here. Okay. If you want to build directly to the Play Store, here is the build app bundle here. You click here, it will directly give that bundle file. Okay.
And for Play Store, we have to purchase some space, sir.
No, it's not the space. It's the license, basically the developer license. Earlier it was free, but now it's some $25 or $50 something, I guess.
For one project, sir.
Oh, no. It's not common. It's like one time.
Okay.
It's somewhere $25 or $50. I don't remember
So
exactly.
one time we are getting this license, then we can do so many programs.
Yeah, you can build any number of apps and you can put it in your Android app, sorry, Android Play Store license. Yeah, it's $25. Google Plus one-time fee of 20. Apple Store is like $99.
Sir, what are the other applications of Unity apart from this gaming and VR?
You can have even the commercial license, commercial applications also. Any mobile applications you can build it. You
Okay.
don't need to go to the Android Studio and learn Android Studio and develop and use Java, all this stuff. You can directly do it from here also. You can use uh, I should give an example other than games. So other than games, I want to give an I'm not able to remember right now, but you can still develop mobile applications with the help of this Unity itself. Same, there you have different. You can connect it to the databases. You can connect to your MySQL databases. You can retrieve the data. You can post the data. All these functionalities you can do it from the Unity also.
Sir, for example, if any commercial websites, just like Paytm, they have their own website also and app
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
So for app, they are going for these processor or they're going for Android development.
No. They are, see what they generally they do is user interface is developed on some other this thing, and they integrate with Android Studio. Then for the database, they'll connect the database is held in some other places, and they connect the databases basically. They connect the database. So what they do is in the code they write whenever you click this button, you connect to the database. That's what they do it in the programming side as we did, right? We click when we click the button, you go to this scene, right? Same thing what they do is whenever you click the button pay or something, you need to go to that page or that link of the database and collect the data and show the data. So these are all like posting and retrieving the data. Get and post, we call it get and post data. So almost like all the commercial application, only one thing is you need to remember is how big your application is. Suppose your application is small, you have limited features and all. You don't need to go to till Android Studio. You can do it in Unity itself. Until unless you have a wide, uh, wide customer base and customer support, all these things you need to track. What's happening. Then you need to have like a customized app. For the small apps, or like for a college app or a student app, all these things you can do it on Unity itself. It's easy actually. It's just a drag and drop of some things and design a user interface and just publish the app. That easy it is. You don't need to do much programming also, all because already all the package files plugins are already available in the asset store. All you need to do is just you need to know where exactly which plugin to use it, and how to link from different, how to link those. That's all you need to know. The logic, you need to implement the logic. That's it. The rest
Sir,
all are.
earlier you downloaded that one home furnished home,
Yeah,
sir. If you
yeah.
want to apply this furnished home here, then how you can apply, sir?
So simple thing. See, I have a home here, right? See, just a moment. What I do is, instead of this house, I need to see this. This is the house, I just built it for you, right? So I just disable this house and put that house. That's it. I have meshes here. I need a full house. Just let me see in the prefabs. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I have this, and I need this copy.
How you are disabling this house, sir?
So I just copied that object and I pasted it here. So now
And
whatever the house
and
is there earlier, I just need to go and disable here. This is the one, enable and disable option.
yeah, okay, Inspector
So now,
Mandal.
yeah, in the inspector, now the house is disabled. Now my house is this one. So my player, I'm the player now. So I'm inside. If I click on play, I'm inside the house somewhere. See this. Now if I click play, I'll go here inside the house. I can go inside this house. See this. See this. I go different places from the house. Something is obstructing me. Got it? See, it's easy.
And for the door, again, we have to program here because door position has changed.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So door is not there, so you need to program. But this is how you move in the VR. This is this. So you want to be in the near the table, you should do like this. Now, if you want to go from towards the sofa, you need to do this. I should have taken this model. Oh, sorry, because I thought like there is no model, so that's why I built that with cubes. There should be one more actually. I don't know where exactly it is. Yeah, all four are here. See now, I can completely see my this thing, my house. So in each room, I can put. See, if I have some time, I'll just let me put like quickly the waypoint so that I can show you the each how to put this. So what I do is now, which one is this? So I'll go to the top angle, building base. I just say, okay, maybe this is different rooms. So I'll go from inside. Okay, so here is one. So I want somewhere, I'll put it somewhere in this bedroom. So let me put in this bedroom like this. And I want somewhere in this room. So I'll put it here, this one, and I'll put it this one to here. And so let me put this in the bathroom like this. And if is there any other thing? So if I want something near my TV, I will put something like this, and I guess that's it, because I have in the I have here I have in the bedroom another bathroom. I have bathroom. So let me play and just put it. Yeah. So now I am here. So now if I go to this, I can see the whole this thing building. And if I click here, I can go to the TV, near TV. See this. And I come here, I go here. If I want, I go to bedroom, I click here. Maybe this is too far, or something is obstructing here maybe. Let me just quickly drag. So, okay, maybe the height of the player is too big, maybe. That's the reason. Let me just see. This is how much? Here, here, or here. No. Let me put one more here so that I'll see what. Mhm. So this is the bathroom. Okay. So let me put this a little bit here. Yeah, here somewhere. And this also somewhere here. And I press play. Now here, here, here. Still I couldn't go. Why? Let me just move a little bit forward.
You're mute. You're muted, sir.
Yeah. So I just come here. See, I can go here. Let me just duplicate this and I'll put it in the bathroom. Let me see how big is this. Let me just put it here and see. So something is obstructing here. So let me just put it here. Maybe some height, some collider is obstructing me to move there. So let's here, yeah, fine. So now I can put one more here, it should go. So let me see how height. Yeah, this is pretty much height. That should be not a problem. So here, and why not here? Here, let me just bring this to a little bit forward. Okay, something might be colliding, so I'll just put. Maybe something is obstructing my height, maybe height of the player. Maybe these beams are obstructing. So let me go deep. Yeah. this beam. Kitchen ants. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's going, it's working. Maybe the distance is too far. Yeah. So this is how you move. So you just put these waypoints wherever you feel like it will start moving inside. Maybe this is of the because of this beam, because of my player height, some collider is obstructing. That's why I couldn't go. Okay. So have any doubts?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, can you say something about augmented reality implementation? That means we are looking to, currently we are taking classes online. So if we could record the classes using augmented reality kind of concept, can we do that with the help of Unity?
Yeah, that's what actually I should teach that augmented reality also. So that's what I want to show that also. It's very easy actually. The augmented reality is still easier. All you need to do is just hardly create a new scene. I'm sorry. Yeah, scene. So here in game object, you'll see this Vuforia here because it's not added because you need to install this file, Vuforia package file. See, go to the package manager and say Vuforia. Not this. Let me go to the hub, the hub, and installs. Here, add modules. Click on add modules. Here, if you see, there is no Vuforia support here, but I'll try to show you here in this one. Add modules. See this. In this module, I already have Vuforia. I quickly create a new project and let me just quickly create a new project in 2018 version. Project. So in AR, basically you can track the image tracking and the object tracking. And based on your GPS location also you can do this AR programming and you can use these three. Basically we call this as an image track, object tracking, and GPS or sensor based also you can do it. Just quickly let this work. Meanwhile, you have any other doubts? Yeah, Flutter can be used. Yeah, Flutter also, see, you can integrate Flutter with Unity also. What we are trying to work now is on the Flutter itself. In our organization, we are trying to use the Flutter.
So where can we find scripts so that we can customize the code instead of writing the whole script? Is there any particular website or like a Sketchfab we will be getting objects? Likewise, is there any place where we can get script for sample gains or something like that?
The scripts, why you can't get the scripts is the scripts are based on the logic of the application. So if you want to have a same logic, then you need to Google it. See, assets means you can use the assets, same assets in different location, but scripts are based on the logic. So what you can do is, suppose you want to develop an application, say that I want to develop AR application in Unity with so and so SDK or so and so this thing. Then you'll have a tutorials or you have a list of documents also. So very one good site I'll say you. So just for in the Unity itself, there is a learn.unity3d.com. This is a
Anil sir, if it is possible, can you share your contact and mail ID for
sure.
further reference?
Yeah. I'll try
Yeah,
to
please share it in the text.
Yeah. So just a moment. I'll just say learn Unity 3D. I know these are like a little bit challenging because these are better if we have a both hardware and the code going on simultaneously. Then it is very easy to understand. But as this COVID situation, it's tough. See, this is the place where you can learn all this XR development, game development, scripting, all the scripts are here itself. So if you click on the scripting side, you can see this. So whatever we learned is all inside here. Oh, okay. And if you want to have the AR one or XR, see this virtual reality and changing the world, everything is here. These are free, by the way. These are not like paid. These are everything is free here. See here, plane detection. So I'll try to share the link. So just go and enroll yourself, register yourself, and try to watch the videos. It should help you. Yeah, this is the site.
Sir, if we
So
want to put our own created player, so how we can put that? For example, one cartoon character we are designing.
so that's what. See, we what we are trying to do here is so see this. Sorry, see this one. Here in all the scenes, what we are trying to do is So here we are trying to create a player. Player doesn't have anything, right? There is a skeleton. Suppose if my player is, I'll try to create a cylinder and I attach the body. See this. This is my cylinder, right? So I'll just reset it. Now I attach to the player. See now. If you look at this in the scene window, see this. This is the player. That's it.
And sir, in so many videos, we are seeing that they're changing the background, sir. So earlier
Yeah,
you
background
said
we
that,
changed, right? We changed the materials, right?
okay, they are sitting
Yeah.
in a bed, sir, and
No,
the bed is going in.
see, one thing. One is we change the color. See, if you don't want to change the color, you can change the texture. That's the only difference. If they're changing the background, means they're changing the texture.
And they're making it a video, sir.
What video like?
A video of that, sir. They are sitting in a one place, and background is changing. For example, they are sleeping on a bed, and after that, they are seeing that they are in a water.
That is video editing. That is not VR or something. That's a video editing. So so what they do is they make this as a screenshot, and the next whenever they change, they'll make another screenshot and they'll make that as a video.
Okay.
Uh, it's not like that. So most of the stuff you see in internet on YouTube, those are mostly video editing or VFX kind of a stuff. So like they get more views. That's the reason actually. Okay. So I was so So I'll just send my personal email ID. So you can just approach me if you have any doubt or you want me to explain some on some topic or anything. Just feel free to send me a message. That's because these are like very new technology. So many challenges will be there, and some things you get stuck. You don't find that easily. Based on the experience only, you'll get okay what happened exactly and all. These are not like proven technologies, right, Ed? So there's not only one way of developing, there are different ways of developing these technologies. So that's the reason, so there is no straightforward answer, I can say. So if you have like if you want to still learn more things and more advanced one, how to use different data, how to connect the databases, how to use the Flutter, or how to use the Facebook inside this, or how to use this, how to make a different apps, you can just contact me. So whenever on weekends I can help you out, or I can have a session. I don't have this recording with me, so maybe Channareddy sir can help you out in this.
And sir, do you have any YouTube channel where you take classes?
No, I didn't have any YouTube channel. Maybe I could start one actually.
Yeah, sure, sir. You should start one.
Yeah, I
We
should
will.
start one. Yeah, so I'll try to start that. But if you have anything, just please let me know.
Oh,
If you're interested, just please let me know. I'll help you out.
yes, sir. We wanted to continue the next level. We wanted to continue to the
Yeah,
next level.
this is like basic introduction. Like this is how you get idea what exactly is happening. This is just it's not like everything you cover. We can't cover the whole thing in a couple of days. So there's so much to learn, and it will be exciting if you start playing with models and challenges. When you face a challenges, all these things, that will be really exciting, because even the even Infosys or Tech Mahindra, all this, they don't have a proper they don't have a proper department on VR. So now they're trying to put a department on VR, so that next commercial segment is going to be in this side. Recently Amazon also has started this VR department basically. So soon your phone itself act as a EVR buyer. So you show camera will be on, and you can see your face. And if you want to see how the dress fits on your body, all you need to set the VR button there, and it will directly apply onto your body. So not directly onto the body, but it will visualize in such a way that it's exactly directly on the body. Yeah.
Sir, how VR movie they can release, sir?
No. See, there is a difference actually. How they make 3D movies. 3D movies are same for VR movies also. The filmmaking is same. So in 3D movies, generally they take two cameras. They have two cameras. They shoot with the two cameras. Uh, Maybe if you see in YouTube how 3D movies are shot, then you'll see they have two cameras. So each camera holds one eye. That means like particularly focusing on particular eye. So that's how when we remove the glasses, 3D glasses, that's how it becomes blur, because we didn't have the visualization to see the direct image. So we call this as like you can see that 3D movies directly inside this cardboard, or inside this Oculus Rift or any of these HMDs. You don't need to have another glasses or anything like that. This should be fine. So any other doubts?
Sir, 3D glasses can play same role as a Google Glass.
No, see, the glasses are only to magnify the things which are before your head. Glasses, nothing. As I said earlier, glasses when you keep something which is very close to your eyes, you can't see, right? So that glass, the VR glasses, whatever is there, it's acting just like that. So to magnify the things as a bigger, because you are keeping your headset very close to your eyes, so you can't see it. So you need some magnifying glasses. That's what the optics is about. Other than that, there's nothing in the optics. And so try to get no, the lens cart is not that VR application. Basically what they are trying to do is they'll take the dimensions of your face and then try to create the simulator. VR means it's a closed environment, it's not open environment. VR is always closed environment. There is no, you can't see the physical environment at all in the VR.
And how we can go for sir AR in this Unity?
So AR or VR, that's how same thing. Unity always have the same programming. So how to access the objects, how to change their behavior. That's not exactly AR also. They just create the simulations in their website basically by just sending, giving the points to that, and on top of that application in that dimensions, they try to change the specs frames by selecting the model basically. Not exactly AR because yeah, it is not even AR also. Are there any regulations on using? No, not really. There are not any regulations so far in India. I'm not sure. I don't think the government does put any regulations on this technology, because it's as technology is. I don't think so. I don't know. I need to find this. What about test? Oh, okay. Sorry, this is not for me. Okay.
Sir, Anil Kumar sir probably can stop for the time being at least.
Yes, sir. Yeah, go ahead.
Because there are other formalities. There are no guidelines actually, but pregnant women, aged people are not recommended to use VR. At least the present technology results in what is called as motion sickness. If you just use cardboard and if you develop simple applications, you can notice it. Definitely, the resolution, etc., will not be correct, and immediately feel the motion sickness. That is the basic problem, and there's in fact a severe problem which prevented AR from being marketed in probably I think in 2000. 2000 also there VR was there, but it didn't succeed. The basic problem at present also is motion sickness. So it's a severe problem. You may not accept. It's a severe problem, and you may get vomiting immediately. And 3D movies, etc. They use actually two projectors, and they project two images actually. And because they are separated by some distance, you will get the perception of depth. Perception of depth is due to that one only. So actually, even our eyes view actually two images, separate images are created, and these two images are combined by our brain actually. So inverted image is created on our brain, and it is converted. It is reversed and shown to you. So our eyes, two eyes, to see it differently because we have two eyes. The depth perception comes into picture. So I request participants to give feedback. You please switch on your video, and at least few participants have to give the feedback. And please don't forget to give the feedback in the AICT website, because previously there were instructions for us that if feedback is not given, certificate will not be given. So please do your feedback your feedback in the AICT website, and we also want to record it. So please switch on your videos, maybe one by one, not all at a time, and give feedback. We will record it.
Yeah, sir, this is Ram Gopal Kashyap, sir. I am attending your workshop. Am I audible?
Just a minute.
Sir, excuse me. Anil sir, you can stop your presentation, please, so that we can, the screen will be go.
Ramakrishna,
Sir,
you stop the recording and then start the recording again.
wait, sir, wait.
Section should be recorded separately.
Yes.
Just stop it again, start it.